there, YouTube. It's Victor, King of the Morons, Give Me a Break Man, Give Me a Flake Man, Godfather J-Vlogger, hardest working J-Vlogger in the world. Not the best, just the hardest working. And today I'm doing a video shout out to my buddy and my fellow Oyaji, 2.5 Oyajis, Hiko Simon, who's doing not really a shout out but a response to a video he did regarding refugees in Japan. It's pretty interesting. It's something that we see and touched upon in the newspapers occasionally and in the media and in the news, but he actually went to I guess it's an NGO, and I'm assuming it's an NGO, a non-profit organization type place that deals with refugees in Japan. And there's some interesting statistics. For those of you who are not interested, the woman that he is talking to is gorgeous. She has beautiful long, of course she's Japanese, beautiful long black hair, and she speaks English very well. And he interviews her in English. He also does one in Japanese as well. But I'm trying to get you guys to go over there. So for those of you who don't care, go over there and just check her out because she's hot. But actually the issue, of course, is very important. Refugees in Japan. Now, a couple of months ago, I got in a ridiculous YouTube comment argument over some guy with a German name. I forgot his name, but who just wrote the random comment. My Japanese friends say the Japanese government is doing all they can to keep Japan pure. Which I argued, I said, well, I don't think so. I don't see that at all. I mean, what officially are they doing? And actually, in the back of my head, I thought the only thing I could think of was the refugee thing, but he didn't bring it up. So I was waiting for him to bring it up, but he just started on ad hominem attacks regarding the fact that this is the funny part. I'm not a hardcore expat, which seems ridiculous to me because I've been here 24 years and I've done pretty much every job you can do in Japan. I've worked in companies, taught English, I've had a bar, bartended as well, band manager. I've done a lot of different jobs. Of course, there are many more other jobs that I haven't done. So that was a bit of an exaggeration. But let's just say I am. If anyone's a hardcore expat, buddy, it's me. However, I have never seen that the Japanese government is promoting anything to keep Japan pure, because that would mean they wouldn't want people like me reproducing with their native Japanese flora. And you don't see anything like that. There's nothing really against Japanese, against halves. There's nothing, at least officially. I mean, I suppose there is some bullying that happens in the classroom and things like that, but that's going to happen anywhere in the country. Foreign kids get bullied, of course, naturally. Kids are dicks. That's the truth. I hate to say it, guys. Kids, if you have a kid, your kid's probably a dick too. Kids are little dicks, they're little selfish. They have to be taught how to be social, how to be polite, how to take care of other kids, how to deal with other people. Right? We all saw Lord of the Flies. You know what happens if you leave kids to their own? They just butcher each other. Anyway. But regarding refugees, very interesting facts. 5,000 people applied for refugee status last year, and only 11 people got in. And the process is very, very difficult. That's by the way, that's 0.2%, so it's amazing. Now, you can tell by the number 11 that it's probably not a minimal number or a maximum number. It's just a case-by-case number. That number is a result of them reviewing each case individually. From what I understand, you have to submit tons of papers, and it is quite a challenge to the refugee because he has to stick it out in Japan for 6 months alone without work, before he's even allowed to possibly work. So it is a real tough job becoming a refugee in Japan. So we can admit that. And Japan is not the country of choice for most people, because most people do not speak Japanese. Most refugees, if they speak anything, they speak English or Canadian. No, the top country, I say that because the top countries apparently are Canada and America. I would say Canada probably a little bit more, because Canada is just more immigrant friendly from what I understand. Of course, I'm not Canadian, so I don't know for sure. But anyway, it's an interesting video, and if you're interested, please go check it out. And if you have any views on that, leave them in the comments, of course. Yeah, that's about it. Good video. Go check it out. You know what it is? Here's the thing. Let me turn around so I can look in you in the eye when I say this. There's a lot of fluff on YouTube. Oh, looks like that. There's a lot of fluff. A lot of people, tasting cute videos and all that crap. But there are very few videos that tackle real issues like this one intelligently, and Hiko Simon has done that. So go check him out, give him a little support. It's you guys who choose the crap. So when you complain there's not real substance on YouTube, you only have yourselves to blame. So it's up to you, if you really appreciate videos like his, to go up there and thumb it up, spread it out, you know, tweet it out, share it, because these are real issues in Japan. It's not just about what does this natto candy taste like, or natto lollipop, or natto ice cream, or oh, this is such a cute little, you know, character. This is a real issue. Check it out. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys soon.